All right, we are 122 Montrose in Durham. Today is the 1st of May. 72 foot out from the house. I'm sorry, not the house clean out. There's a clean out in the basement right before it penetrates the foundation wall. So we're in cast iron right now. The cast iron does have some buildup along the bottom. I do think that this is considered the city side of things, if I had to guess. We could also be into some sort of a shared main. I don't think we are. I haven't seen any other inlets coming in. But you can see that the top of the pipe and the sides are round, and then the bottom of the pipe has this kind of flat, bumpiness to it. And all that is just grease buildup. So we're going up at a 45-degree angle at the moment. And we should level off here. So it basically just got really deep. Alright, so now we've leveled off. And there is a city clean out right here. So what I'm going to do is just pull back, inspect this whole line, and then we're going to go outside to the outside clean out and scope from there because I ran out of footage. And I want to make it all the way to the city main. So we'll locate this stuff after we go back outside. Definitely you can kind of see the bump right there. It's not good, but it's not the worst I've seen. So a transition from cast iron to PVC. We'll make note of that, and then from I can't get back there. I think from here, which is where the city cleanout cavity is to the right, sitting at about 2 o'clock on the screen. I believe from this point onward would be city ownership. So we got the cast iron to PVC transition right there. And then we're turning back towards the home now. We're about 45 foot out. This piping looks really good. The only thing I noticed on the way out was a very slight belly, but it's not enough to cause any issues, in my opinion. All right, and then here I believe is the house clean out. You can see another cavity to the right, about 2 o'clock on the screen. That might have been the belly I was referring to. Very small, very slight, not a big deal. Well, there's another clean out here. So maybe this is the house clean out. So there must be 2 out there. Unless it shares with the owner, I'm not sure. I mean with the unit next to us, there's always that possibility too. That they could join outside. And this is the clean out we went in from the inside in the basement. There's your water main right next to it. We're going to pause the video. Alright, we're at the outside clean out now. So just for reference, clean out, front door. Alright, so we're going to drop down here. And this is, I believe, that first, coming in on that first Y. Go ahead and zero out the footage. Don't pour it down there just yet, Justin. You got a wrench? So what we're going to do is get to this next tie-in point, and we are at the neighbor's clean out with a bucket. And we're going to drop it down there to see if possibly it comes in. I'm ready when you are. Yep. Okay. That was quick. Okay, so definitely the neighbor's sewer. Both of these tie together. So I would think that locating this point right here would be pretty important, because at this point is where, if there's a problem from here back towards the home, I'm assuming 122 Montrose would be responsible for that, but at any point beyond here, maybe the cost would be shared. So something to point out, definitely something to inquire about. We're going to pause the video and locate this. Alright, we located this spot at 6 foot in depth, and it's actually going towards the neighbor's yard and right near their compost. I think those are compost bins. Are they really? Yeah. Full of water. Okay, trash cans, never mind. Well, they would make good compost bins. So I think what I want to do is actually, let's pull back to where we were. That's right there. So we're kicking down the hill a little bit, Justin. I'm going to give it a locate. We're just going to do a general locate right here. Pausing the video. Alright, 7 foot deep at this point, and it looks like we're going to start going down the hill pretty drastically. So right at that location, we were only a foot away from the PVC to cast iron transition. So we've located that. So so we're going down a pretty extreme angle. Justin, we're down like this, pretty good with the hill. But I'm going to turn the locator on. I've only gone about 3 foot. There's supposed to be a city clean out right there. Or some type of cleanup. I mean, I pushed it literally over here. Right? If you were right there, so. I'm pretty sure it's coming on. Because I was at 27 and now I'm at 31. Yeah, it's on. customers. Asshole. Alright, what's up? Oh, oops. Totally was recording all that. Alrighty. Didn't mean to leave the camera on. Sorry about that. So, supposed city clean out, right? But we can't find it. So that's not good, but so we're gonna try to just go through this real fast to see if I can get to the city main, and then we're gonna pull back. Justin, go inside and run some cold water for me. We're just gonna pause the video.
What's on the camera? 75 feet?
95. Oh, all right, 7'11" to this depth here, and we are across the street. Looks like we're going right to the neighbor's house. You know, again, I don't think this is the responsibility of 122 and 121 Montrose, but we are headed that way towards, what number was that? 148? Yeah. 148 Montrose. So, kind of strange, but who knows. So what I'm seeing here is a ton of buildup on the bottom. You can see where the bottom's just kind of this flat pipe that's, you know, indicative of just grease. You can see where I've trudged through it, that kind of where I pushed the camera through. I barely could get through this stuff. I had to run a bunch of water. See, you can see right there where I pushed through the stuff. So it's soft, but it ain't great. All right, we're gonna pull back 70 foot. Let's locate again. We're gonna just do another general locate. All right, general locate, 7 foot 4 inches deep right there. Definitely plenty of crud. Yeah, you can see where I had to push through it. There's a big old bump right there. Alright, we're getting ready to turn up right here, so I want to locate right before we turn up. So we're going to pause the video again and locate. Alright, 7'10" right there, and that's on the side of the hill with all that ivy on it. Turning up, 45-degree angle here. We've already seen this. And we're going to flatten back out right here. There's where we located for that city clean out. So, you know, overall, PVC portion looks great, but after it is shared with the neighbor and it turns into cast iron, that cast iron's not looking fantastic. But it's not the responsibility. There's a neighbor tie-in right there. Not really a responsibility of 121 or 122 Montrose. Still could stop up. Still could cause some damage. But it needs to be cleaned by someone at some point. But I'm not really going to estimate it because it's not something that I don't think 121 or 122 should pay for. If it's truly city of Durham, the city clean out would need to be found before they would really come do anything. So we located for it, but we never found it. So that's the end of the video.